Oh yes, my people, tuache mafilolo, make sure subscribe, make sure like, and it shall all be well. It's been long, but here I am again, and I'm ready to at least share with you something, at least tusaidiana hii maisha, to enlighten each other, and then I make sure that I open up your eyes and you also open mine, because that's what I'm here to do. Therefore, my guys, nawarank tu sana kwa sababu kila wakati you are always there for me, to make sure that you watch me, to make sure that you listen to me, and you're such a blessing. By the way, you're such a blessing. Without you, singekuwa kwa hii channel, singekuwa na waste time yangu nikiongea, nikirecord hizi video, and all in all, I believe nasaidianga msee. I believe kuna mtu nasaidia, and najua siwezi saidia kila mtu. Yeah, I will never. I'm not Jesus. Jesus is only a man. He's the only man who came to save us all. But even for him, he has given you the right, like, to choose. If you don't choose him, then even if he is ready to save you, salvation will not be a portion. Therefore, you'll have to go to hell. You'll have to go and have a portion of sulfur fire, uchomeke kidogo kaportion kako kazuri hapo. But if you choose right, well, it's okay. Therefore, pia mimi najua I can't help everybody, but anyone or anybody who feels like, yes, I do help you, always keep tuned. Make sure that you subscribe so that you may get my latest notifications of my latest videos every time that I upload a video. And here I am today. I really want to talk about something we call kuna hii mambo inaitangwa poverty or umaskini. Poverty has massacred a lot of people. Like, just because you are born in a family which is not well up, your mind has shrunk, or your mind has reduced to some sort of a brain that always fear great things, always fear great amounts of money. Even if you desire, there are some limitations of things that you desire. I don't know why. Unapata mse, yes, amelelewa vizuri, but to some point ameanza kuingiza do, to some point ameanza kutafuta pesa kidogo kidogo hapa kule, but you'll find him still doing some mathematics. Oh, unajua siwezi buy chapo 100 Kenya shillings. Unajua 100 hiyo ni unga ya pesa ngapi wewe? Hebu fanya hesabu. Unga kilo mbili ni how much? Unga kilo mbili ni how much? That is poverty that has massacred you. Eat that 100 chapati and enjoy, because with time, even if you don't eat, one day you will die. Even if you die right now, you will go without your chapati, you will go without your money. Sawa. But when you use that money, or when you use that amount of money to buy something expensive, you don't do it every time, because you really need maybe to save and do some investments to make sure that tomorrow you don't go back to poverty. But the reality of the matter is, when poverty has massacred you, you just, like, you don't see how you can be all up. Like, you don't even believe how you can drive maybe a Mercedes Benz or a good car. You just think you just think about Probox and Vitz and tugari tu tudogo just because poverty has massacred you. Like, imereduce brain yako ikakuwa like almost to nothing. Like, you can't see big things. You really want to, because you really want to move out of poverty. You really want to move out from that situation. You really want to move out of that bondage. But because you've been there for so long, because you've been there for so long, maybe because you've seen what maybe it has done to maybe your grandparents, your parents, or also maybe neighbors or people that you know, then you start fearing things. Maybe you saw somebody who was rich and maybe he misused his money by doing expensive things, and maybe he forgot to reinvest. But for you, I think you should pray for wisdom, a lot of wisdom from God, because you know you're starting from scratch. You're not the kind of a person that, you know, maybe your parents had something, like you're starting from somewhere. Like when you finished your college, you went and started to run your family business or your father's or mother's business, and maybe you are earning 40,000, 80,000, 200,000, even 800,000. You can earn even a million, as per which family, where have you come from. But the reality of matter is, if you're starting from scratch, and and maybe you started maybe getting some little money, or even if you don't have money, not just little money, even if you have 100 Kenya shillings on your pocket, you can go and drink some yogurt. You don't have to say, oh, ni kunywa yogurt, and then unajua hiyo ni hiyo ni siku ya siku ngapi. Sometimes you really need to treat yourself. Sometimes you really need to remove that mentality of poverty in your mind and in your system, and make sure that you also enjoy life like other people are enjoying. Like you don't, like, for you to drink yogurt, you don't have to be a rich man. You just need to make up your mind, like, yes, today I'm drinking yogurt, but tomorrow I won't, because I really need to save that money. Sawa sawa. Sawa sawa. But don't let years go and you're not doing something that rich people do. Because somebody said, if you really want to be rich, if you really want to be rich, if you really want to be rich, do what rich people do. Therefore, if they go somewhere and drink coffee for 200 Kenyan shillings, you are also eligible. You can, if you go and work for 500 Kenya shillings that day, or the next day, go and drink that coffee with those rich men. 200 Kenya shillings cannot make you poor again. Yeah, in fact, tomorrow utaenda utafute zingine, and it shall be well with you. Anyway, let me just finish there. But I really think let that poverty mindset not massacre your life, not misuse your life, not disturb you. Start re-energizing yourself for great things. In fact, the Bible says, if you get saved, you really need to renew your mind. Also, if you really want to get saved from poverty, from the scarcity of finances and so on, then also you really need to renew your mind and start thinking big. Start thinking like a millionaire. Start thinking like a billionaire. Start thinking like an investor. Start thinking like those people who are enjoying life because they have money. You don't you don't have to really fear anything, because after all, this life is yours. Yeah, you have the right, you have the decision to you have the like you have the ability to make the right decision, any decision. Sawa sawa. Therefore, for today's mystery, for today's secret, I will repeat something that I said sometimes back, that proper preparedness prevents poor performance. If you want to prepare yourself well, I believe tomorrow you shall not make any poor performance. Therefore, if you want to really perform well, if you really want to perform excellently, if you really want to perform in a good way, make sure that you prepare yourself, because Proper preparation prevents poor performance. You people, you're just amazing. I love you guys. I will see you later in my next video. Make sure that umefanya kidole. Make sure that you subscribe and mambo itakuwa shwari. Nawapenda sana. I rank you so much and I salute you. So cheza kama wewe. Thank you guys.